Y'all, this the part two of learning how this technology work. So listen to this story that this lady about to tell. Y'all gonna hear the whole 5-7 minute clip. I'm gonna post the link for it in the community page on my page, so y'all can check it out for yourselves to hear exactly what she talking about. But this is the part I want y'all to hear, that this lady knows exactly what she talking about because she heard it from a police chief. That's what she said right before she about to say what she about to say. So in the part one, I was explaining to you, uh, damn, I don't want to mess his name up, but the guy in part one that I just came across today, literally. I say he's seasoned TI because he knows so much about the information. And I seen this video before I ever seen one of his videos. So it correlates and it makes pretty much good sense. But listen to her and what she got to say.
Annie, let me show you something. And he had Clearwater AI, that's the recognition software, on his phone. And this was still when it was like quasi not supposed to have that for law enforcement. And he said, I want you to go down the block and I want you to just turn the corner and come back toward me, right? Which I did. And he just didn't even hold up his phone. He just kind of, it looked like his hand was, and his phone was on me. And he went back down. It was like the tiniest movement. Mm-hmm. And when I came back to him, he went like this and he showed me, there I was, everything about me, facts and figures and all images. And he knew who I was before I even got to him. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, we could have another 3-hour conversation about that alone.
So you're saying more and more you don't need an NSA. We're giving over the data ourselves.
Yeah.
Publicly or semi-publicly.
Yeah. During the war on terror, people were just like incensed to learn that there's a drone that's flying at something like 20,000 feet. It's called Argus Is, right? And it can capture it's not a license plate. It's like it can basically capture like what's written on a golf ball from 17,000 feet, 20,000 feet up, okay? And people went crazy over this. Like, oh my God, it's Big Brother. Well, one of the lead engineers on that, Pat Bilkin, is someone I talk to regularly because we talk about surveillance a lot because he thinks about it a lot because he has kids now. And he has given so much thoughtful, really thinks about this issue because he believes, just like you stated, that what we are turning over about ourselves actually exceeds anything that Argus Is could do from above because we're doing it willfully. And so what it's doing is it's creating an ability for, if someone wants to know about you, if someone, let's say in government, wants to know about Lex Friedman, they can find out everything about you. And then that gets used for tagging, tracking, and ultimately, in the war theater, it was called find, fix, finish. Well, what do you think the finish is in that statement?
It's not pleasant.
It's called a drone strike.
Yeah.
Find him with the biometric, fix him, meaning fix his position. We know he's moving in a car. That's him. Finish him. Call it in, drone strike, boom.
So there y'all go. Y'all heard from literally a source's mouth that told you how she got the inside on it, because you obviously got to be a well-trusted person to get that information, what she just told, and can speak publicly about it. And we don't know her status. I don't know who the lady is, but there you go. That's some more knowledge for you to put into your memory bank to understand what we up against. Because when you seeing characters walking down the street, they walking down the street to see if you walking down the street. Because 9 times out of 10, you got a house, and you got a house with a yard. You could be walking around in your yard, but your house is fenced in. They can't see what you're doing. They only know you outside, so they got to be outside around you, or where your location is at. It's a nice game to play, but you know, the more we learn, the better we'll be off. And we could play offense and have them on the defense. But I just wanted to bring y'all that video, man. Each one teach one. Holla at y'all later.